Today I just want to talk about generating strategy sessions with ClickFunnels for mostly for consulting, coaching, and any high-priced, high-ticket offers. Agencies can use this. You could even do this for high-ticket digital courses, but it's mostly for one-on-one stuff, consulting, and really more complex sales where is expected to take a while and people are making a significant commitment, and you have a very specific type of person that you're trying to help with a very specific problem. So for funnels, for this kind of business, you don't really want to just get a name and email and get someone to opt in and then try and get them on the phone like that without really knowing much about them, or just try and convert them into clients with email marketing and things like that. You want to take them through a more in-depth funnel which has an actual application in it, where you can get as much information from them about where they are, their situation, their goals, their finances, and things like that, to generate a very specific type of lead, where once you get on a strategy session, you're going to know a lot about this person, before you talk to them, so that you're only really speaking with people that are, have a high chance of being a good fit for what you're offering. So today we're going to go through how to generate these strategy sessions for high ticket stuff, the funnel, the application, and how to basically get these leads kind of coming in automatically for you. So I'm going to go through the funnel structure. So for anything that, for me, when I'm talking about stuff that requires a strategy session, usually we're always going to want to pre-sell the person and position ourselves as an authority and someone that they are attracted to and want to work with, and they're coming to us and actually taking the time to fill out the strategy session and maybe take 10 or 15 minutes out of their day and give us all of the information that we're asking them for before we get on a call with them, and rather than just a name and email for like a PDF download or something. So we want to the way that I like to do that is with a case study video that demonstrates our expertise and the kind of results that we get with either our high ticket offer, service, consulting, or whatever, or coaching package, whatever that might be. So this is the funnel that I use to generate strategy sessions for expensive things. This is a template that I used when I was using it to sell done-for-you services in the fitness market. But this could be used for any type of coaching or consulting offer. So, for example, if you are, let's say you're, doing something with relationships, you have a program, or you're doing one-on-one coaching or consulting, selling something for, $3, $5, $7, $10,000, some kind of package to do with relationships, and either helping people find a partner or overcome problems in relationships or whatever it might be. Basically, you want to adapt this landing page to present a case study video where you're going to demonstrate some, the type of results that you get for your clients, and, some of the specifics and little tricks that, are exclusive to you, and, basically what you do that actually gets, results in your market. So you want to come up with, a headline here that really gets that point across. So for in the market I was in, I wanted people that were interested in advertising services for their fitness business. So this is what I used. So you might say something like, how I do X in, X number of days without XX problem, or whatever. So just some benefit-driven headline that's going to appeal to your market. So like I said, in the relationship example, it might be bringing a marriage back to life, or helping someone find the perfect partner in 90 days, or whatever. Or in fitness, it could be, lose X number of pounds and, get your college body back without cutting carbs, or something like that. So just couldn't basically condense the benefit, the main benefit that your market wants into a big headline we're going to put here, and then we're going to build a case study video around a little bit of how you do that for your clients, but more like the results that your clients get, so that it makes people want to fill out the application and work with you. So this is the gist of the landing page, all right? So this is a teaser. This is that benefit headline. This is the button they're going to click to go through and get access to the case study video. And this is a placeholder for either testimonials or results that you've got for clients, all right? So this is the front page. This is going to be the initial hook that brings them into your funnel. And the most important part of this is not actually the funnel structure, but is this headline here. And this one actually worked well for me, but you have to come up with one that's going to be, applicable to your market and whatever high ticket thing that you happen to be selling. So when people click this, they're going to go to the next page, which is the video page. So this is the case study video, okay, after they've opted in. So this is the exact template I use. I haven't, like my video, my case study video is not in here. This is just an embed of this video you're watching now, but this is the exact template that I use to present the case study. So someone opts in, step one, watch the case study video. So this is going to give them exactly what they've just asked for. So you're going to go through, 15 to 20 minutes, basically talking about the results that you get in your market, why you're unique, and yeah, your process and basically what the real benefits are to people that work with you. And you're going to include some examples, some social proof and things like that. And at the end, you're going to say something along the lines of, if this is something that you would like to discuss in detail and get more information about and potentially work together, however you want to word it, apply for a strategy session below. And this is the strategy session thing that I was talking about at the beginning of this video, which is what you're going to use to get highly qualified leads. So this is where the case study would go. They would click and watch this, and this would really position you and really pre-frame you as the expert that solves their problem, and is like, the coach or the service provider or the consultant that they want to be working for, whatever issue that they're trying to get by or solve in their life right now. And this is going to make them want to fill out your kind of in-depth strategy session questionnaire, which they're probably not going to do if they don't really know who you are and they just go straight to that page and have no real reason to trust you or whatever. This video is to build that trust before you get into the application. So step 2, apply now to see if you qualify. All right, bit of text here to encourage them to do it, and then they click here to start the application. And here's a placeholder again for some businesses. So maybe some people that you're working with, testimonials, quotes, results, or whatever. And they would click this and go to the application page. Now this is the real magic part of the funnel, okay? Now this is like a pretty in-depth application that asks them kind of 10 to 12 questions about their situation. And it's really designed to really attract the people that you want to work with, but also to deter the people that you don't want to work with, okay? So that anyone that goes through this process and submits all this information and then books a call with you, which we'll see on the next page, basically you're going to be able to see this information before you get on the phone with them, and you want to be in a position where you can glance through their answers to these questions and say, yes, this is someone I want to speak to, there's a good chance they're going to be a good fit, or just know they've given like the worst possible answers for every question, and I'm just going to cancel the call and let them know that, we're not going to be able to work together and I'm not the right person for them. So really, there's two parts to this. So the first part is you're qualifying them by actually making them go through and prove they're serious by filling out all this stuff in detail. And just someone taking 10-15 minutes to do that is a great indicator already. But 2, you're giving yourself the opportunity to like pre-screen people and really know if they're going to be a good fit for you before you ever spend any time talking to them. So you need to design the questions around that. And typically, like, the questions are going to depend on your market, but really you want to cover these things. So what their current situation is, like where they are now, where they like realistically want to get to in the next X number of days. Okay, you want to So you can see, what this person's hoping to achieve. Is this something that I can even do? Are they hoping for something completely different? Or, are they, can I potentially solve their problem? So you want to know where they are, what their problem is, where they're looking to get to within the next, 30 to 90 days or whatever. You want to ask them about finances. So, it might be relevant to ask them if they're already spending money on marketing. It might be relevant to ask them how much they have to invest, how much the problem is worth to solve to them, or whatever. Okay. Here I've asked them about their business. So if it's B2B, you can ask them like specifically some information about their business so you can check them out before the call. If it's like a personal thing, something like weight loss or relationship related or whatever, you might ask them for something you can look them up, like their Facebook profile, their LinkedIn page, or something where you can actually go and check them out. And then this is just some more specific questions that are, very tied to, the type of person that you're trying to sell to. So really just think, any information that you really want to know before you get someone on a call, like feel free to put it in here, either in a drop down like this, or a free-form text box. And you can edit all this in the funnel that I'm giving away with this video and completely customize this to your market, okay? So these are just some more qualifying questions at the end, like how serious are you? How do you feel about investing money? Do you believe this is going to work, and things like that. Just to kind of get an idea whether they're like have a positive or negative kind of stance on what you're offering, your solutions, and things like that. And this is always a good one. This last question, why do you feel that, you can frame this however you want, but really it's asking, why do you feel that you are not where you want to be right now, whether it's in business, relationship, health, weight, whatever. And really try and get them to say like, oh, I can't stop snacking, or I self-sabotage my relationships, or if it's business, like I just can't. I'm terrible at sales. I hate sales. I can't get on the phone, or I don't know how to generate leads, or don't understand ads. Really try and get something that's going to get them to explain in their words why they are not able to get the result on their own that they're hopefully coming to you for. That's going to be an insightful one. And then name, email address, and phone number at the end. And if you do these questions right, like I said, you'll be able to glance through them and tell before you even get on the phone with anyone if they're going to be a good fit for you or not, and already have a good idea about how the call is going to go, which is a really nice position to be in. So when they've gone through this, I'd make all these fields required. Again, some placeholder elements down the bottom for testimonials or results or whatever. And then they just click submit application and go to next step. And this is where they're going to book a call for you, with you, okay? So this is a schedule page, and in the actual funnel template, here is a placeholder box where you can embed a calendar, so they can book a call with you, like a Calendly or Schedule Once calendar. So the box is actually there in the funnel. I'll show you where it goes. I just don't have the code in there, because this is a funnel that I'm giving away to people, obviously. So I don't actually have my calendar in there, otherwise everybody would be booking calls on my calendar. But here is where it goes. So you would just use this box and you'll copy and paste the embed code from any calendar platform you have. Most of them have that functionality. I use Calendly. Book that in there, and they will be able to book a call with you right within ClickFunnels. They wouldn't have to go off to your schedule page. Your schedule page will be in a box included in this page, so it's really slick. And they can book that immediately, and as soon as they do that, they'll stay on the page. Once it's done, they'll get a confirmation email, you'll get a confirmation email, and that's it. The call is booked without you really doing anything. You have the information you need about the person, again, without you having to speak to them, so you can really be in a great position to go into this call with with as much information as you can possibly have about this person and whether they're going to be a good fit for you. So that is the application funnel. Super powerful for selling high-ticket stuff. If anything that you are selling, revolves around getting a good number of high-quality leads in for strategy sessions, then strategy sessions are obviously a super powerful sales tool. This is a great funnel to use. So this is the strategy session funnel I've used for a couple of different services and agencies and things like that. It works great if your offer is good. So use it, make a good case study video, keep this structure, rebrand it for your own offer and service. And if you have good results and can show good testimonials and understand your market and have a good offer, I would expect this to perform very well for you. I would not change anything, at least without testing it first. So the template, the funnel link to get this yourself so that you can use it and customize it and fill out everything for your business and change the questions for your business. The link for that is below the video. Click the link and it will copy this exact funnel into your ClickFunnels account, and you can use this completely free and do with it as you please. And remember to put in your own calendar embed code in here so that people can book calls with you, because obviously my code is not in there. So that is that. Use this funnel. It works if you're doing any application-based stuff or strategy session-based stuff. This is a great starting point, and I would have no reservations about recommending that you try it once you have your offer down and things like that. So use that, run some ads to it, or send some traffic to it from wherever you like to do that. And if there's any questions below, let me know, and I will try my best to answer them. All right, thanks.